All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dadcraft, where the current objective in the game is to create um, some a house. So, all right, we got some cows in here. Burn them up, burn, burn. Sick burn, bro. Getting me some steaks, giving me some leather. Our new house is actually going to go over here, and this is just the beginning of it. Very, very much of a skeleton right now. A skeleton of a home, you could say. Let's see. Are we going to do another post in here? Like that. Okay. Oof. How many do? Okay, I think it's 2 over here. Okay, and then we'll go like that. And that will be another one right there, and then these 2 will be planks as well. All right, and then this is just kind of like the bare bones of it. And I think this was birch, if I remember correctly, which we have birch trees over here. Anyway, so this is coming together quite nice. We'll have double doors here in the middle. We'll come in, maybe have a couple of rooms. We may also build like a second story, stuff like that. Make sure that it can have a second story, just so that we can for sure have some pretty a sweet looking house. Because a man my size appreciates a sweet looking house. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, this is Dadcraft. Basically what we're doing is we are exploring entrepreneurial concepts through Minecraft. And so we've been posting, I don't know, we've posted 60 some videos, I think. So that's kind of actually crazy. I know that we did there's a couple days in there where we posted maybe a couple of videos in one day. But most of it has been a video a day, which means that we've been at it for a couple of months. And we've built something pretty significant here. And it's just kind of like a creative outlet. I don't know how much we'll actually continue to do this and like follow the same theme here. But anyway, I am proud of like what we've built so far. We'll probably keep the world here, but you know, I wouldn't be against like starting a new one and then building something else from scratch, like more of like an ideal situation in an ideal location with like more ideal everything. Because this whole world, like, I had maybe played Minecraft 3 or 4 times total before I actually created this world. And when I go back and like watch the videos and stuff, it's crazy how far we've actually come in just this amount of time. All right, let's see. Okay, we have 12 of these now. Let's just keep planting them. And again, like these are I am planting all of these, and let's see, can we just like seeing if we can get any of them, just like boom. Okay, this one might be too close. That one might be too close. Oh, Did not want. Did not want that. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out as well, like, do I actually want to keep all of the villagers down there? Like, what is the villager situation going to be like? Because I do want to upgrade that as well. I built this kind of as like an extra outdoor facility. You can see that the architecture on that is absolutely horrible. And so what I wanted to do is actually like build more fence around more of my property, maybe even include like more of my property and just have a space for like all of the villagers to roam around. Because I think we talked about it last time. It's just like I just feel sorry for all those guys cramped up inside that little in that little room. It's like what did they do to deserve that? Nobody knows. Anyway, there should be 4 little blocks. Bada bing, bada boom. We will put that in here. We're gonna put 3 of them in here. 2, 3. Okay, and then we're gonna go put the rest of them in here. Be all one of them. All right. Anyway, so good stuff. So where are we at? Okay, we were growing some birch trees. Looks like a couple of them grew. We are at the place here where, so we need some more oak planks. So let's cut some oak trees down. Apparently, oh boy. Anyway, I am not mad that we are deforesting this part of my little island right here, because it is a little island. I can have water on like all sides of me. I guess it would be considered technically a peninsula, but it would not be hard to make it an island just because where the 2 pieces of land connect is very, very narrow. It's literally like maybe a couple of blocks wide. Anyway. Oh dear. That wood is dropping all the way down in there. Alright, we're looking for some of the last blocks up here in this tree. Maybe I got them all too? Let's see. I don't really think the blocks are disappearing though. Might also help if we just go sleep for the night. Then I could come back later, check it all out, make sure that I got everything. There's a birch sapling. A birch sapling. All right. All right, we are just collecting as much oak as possible here. Be a lot of oak planks that go into this. Also going to do some birch accents as well, since it does kind of have birch trim, kind of looks like. There's that. All right. Don't even know what I'm going to do without all of these trees over here on this side of the property. They've just always been here. And now we are deforesting this side of the property, which will just allow us to build bigger, build better. All right, these birch trees seem to be growing good. I think maybe it's time to go take a nap in our burned house. It's kind of where we're at. A bed, right there. You can literally climb into the house through the roof. It used to be a very, very beautiful house, and then it burned. What I'm also pleased about is I went and caught the llamas from the village, or the wandering trader. These guys just stick around if you tie them up. I did not know that. Those guys have been around for days now and have not attempted to leave. So I think that's kind of funny and kind of cool at the same time. All right, we got a really good grove of birch trees going on here. And hold it, that is a lot more empty. A lot. Okay. I heard a skelly. There he is. Do I have a bow? I do have a bow. All right, buddy. Buddy. Well, that didn't take very long. All right. What are we throwing out? Nothing. Guess we can just... Yeah, anyway. All right, we are collecting saplings left and right here. And, you know, it probably wouldn't even hurt to go and plant these somewhere else. Pick like a flat area and just plant them. But anyway, all right, so we have plenty of oak now, which means, and some more birch, which means that we can bro, get out. Cows not allowed. It's like when we were younger, no girls allowed. My house, no cows allowed, bro. No cows allowed. All right. Ah, dang it. Got that one wrong. At least want to finish this bottom row of the house. All right, let's see. Is that all the birch that we have? That is all the birch that we have. All right, whatever. We can always collect more. So then we have to decide what we're going to do as far as, I think that it would actually look good if we just took an axe to this. We're going to do that number right there. We're going to do that number right there. All right. And I have a plan for that. Is it a good plan? I don't know. I wouldn't consider myself an expert builder in Minecraft. I realized that this house, we are going to build it, and then we're probably going to replace it in like a month, because we're just going to get better and better at building. But the whole point of the way that I ran this whole world is I wanted to build all of the machines and all of the processes that would just allow our farm to run, our headquarters to run automatically without me having to perform much tasks. So that's the case. The bamboo right here grows pretty fast. This is not perfect, but it does produce bamboo for us. And what that actually allows us to do is make bamboo blocks, which we can turn into like planks, or we can turn it into sticks as well. So that's cool. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this number right here. All right, and then, dang, I guess I can go put my blue bed over here. Just get it out of my inventory. We'll put it right beside the blue water. Boom. All right. Let's go pick up these blocks. All right. And then we're coming back. Bounce on the bed. And then we will go and we will stick the crafting table right there. All right, so what I want to do is actually take this, turn it into a bunch of logs, turn it all into, or sorry, planks for now. And I don't know how many of these that we're actually going to use, but we're going to make a bunch of them. And then what we're going to do is, okay, boom, like that. And then like that. This is just going to add a little, is this actually a good idea? I don't know. It looks kind of cool. I think we're going to do it out here too. I think this is going to be beautiful once it's all said and done. Because I watch videos of like short videos of people building things on YouTube, and they usually make things look very, very pretty. And I saw people like use that little trick of and then like they place windows in there. Which do we want to? Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let's grab this. Okay. Boom, boom. Or maybe, just maybe, we add, do we have any more just regular spruce planks? Yeah, we do. Those are spruce planks right there. Alrighty. Good nighty. Alright. So that's cool. And then how else? How now, brown cow? What does this look like if we make doors? Not really my thing. How do the oak doors look? Oh man, I don't know. Maybe let's go check out picking up all of those saplings because I love that spruce wood. I think it looks amazing. Love how the sound effects just like eventually catch on. Alright, so we have spruce here. We can always add more spruce in the, oh, we're out of spruce. Okay. Jungle, we do have jungle planks, right? We have dark oak as well. Always try that one. And we have pale oak, which I think I know what those doors look like. Those are spruce. Oak, we know what oak looks like. But then we had, okay, I think I know what those ones look like as well. The spruce can go down here with the other spruce. I'm going to put all of the oak logs over here. We have plenty. And when I say plenty, I mean plenty of oak logs. Bamboo trapdoors, don't need those right now. Jungle logs. Okay, is that the only jungle that we have? Okay, we have 2 jungles right there. Is that the game? That's... Alright. Okie dokie. Hey. Dark oak. Ooh. Brother. Give me some of those. That looks amazing. Now we'll go sleep one more time. We'll go. Nah, no, we won't. No, it's that cat that I heard. It's the cat. Hopefully, these are the last of my bad design days. Yeah, I'm probably making a lot of mistakes even with this design, but I think it's going to look a lot nicer than a lot of my other designs. Yeah, I really think that it's going to be great. And we're going to also add a lot of new ideas, new things into this. So it's going to be sweet. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, bro. I am just messing with the entire design by having all this crap sitting here. Okay, then okay, we could put one torch out. Go put some of this wood away because it is a little bit precious. At least I think so. But boom, look at that. Look at that. I think it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful house. We'll build like a second story on there. We'll probably build like a little walkway up maybe on one of these sides and then do like a, we'll do like a top on there somewhere. Just put the crafting table on the inside. This be where all the blueprints take place, all of that. But boom, I really think that this is coming together very nicely. Love those dark oak doors. Love the birch wood, and then the birch, or those are oak planks. Oak planks in here, and then birch steps right there. All right. Is that too many different colors going on? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's beautiful. But anyway, do I have glass or sand? I know that I probably have some sand. If we need to make more birch, we can definitely do that because it looks like our new birch grove is growing quite nicely. Yeah, we need to go put some stuff away. I might do a little trading with the villagers off camera, but thank you guys for watching and come back. Sorry, not yet. Not done yet. We've got to go take a thumbnail picture for the YouTube. All right. Oh, that's what that's now I understand. Now I completely understand what that dirt was for. I was like, what in the world did I have that dirt there for? Let's see. What does that look like if we go like this? Get a little, let's get some doors. Boy, those birch grow really good around here. All right, boom, there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and come back again tomorrow and we will continue the build. See you guys. Have a great night. Peace.